was only 19 years of age when I was a member of the Congress of South African Students. During those days, as black students in this country, we were fighting against that system of education, which was designed by Professor Atherton and Dr. Henry Verwoerd, those architects of apartheid, to make blacks in this country nothing but servants. But unfortunately, when we were protesting, demonstrating peacefully against that system of education, the response from the regime, it was always negative because we were tear-gassed, baton charged. We were taken to check to be tortured, and some of our students were even killed during that process. Some of our comrades were tortured up until they were found to be mentally disturbed because of the type of torture they to endure in detention. Then it was clear to me at an early stage that fighting apartheid using only peaceful method of struggle, it was ineffective. That's why in 1981, when I was 21 years of age, I left this country. Through Swaziland, I was in Mozambique. From Mozambique straight to Angola. That's where I was trained militarily to come and fight apartheid in this country. From Angola back to Zambia. From Zambia to Botswana. I entered this country again from Botswana to Botswana. I was operating in Soweto up until I was arrested in 1984 when I was 24 years of age. When I was arrested in Soweto, I was then taken straight to Protea police station in Soweto. That's where I was detained. Under Section 29, the Internal Security Act, where you were detained for not less than 6 months. To me, those 6 months in detention were like 100 years because in detention, life was very tough. In detention, you considered yourself as fortunate if you came out of that place still alive because so many activists were killed in detention. In detention, I was severely tortured, both physical and psychological. It was really tough. You know, I cannot start to begin to tell you the types of torture I was subjected to while in detention. That's why to me those 6 months in detention were like 100 years back. It was even worse with our female comrades. You know, the security police or the special branch, they did unspeakable things to our female comrades in detention. Things that I can't mention here in front of you today, but that's why I respect and salute all those female comrades who were in the forefront in the battle against apartheid, because some of them, they still suffer even today because of that type of torture that was administered to them while in detention. After 6 months in Protea, put in Soweto, I was then taken to Deep Kloof prison in Johannesburg. My trial, it was in Johannesburg Magistrate Court. It was in court number 15 August 15, when I was sentenced to 7 years in prison under what they term as terrorism. On my charge sheet, charges were leaving this country illegal, entering this country again illegally, being a member of the unlawful organization, this is the ANC, the African National Congress, and its military wing of Conde, the spear of the nation, and a complete training in Angola, found in possession of arms and ammunition, furthering the aims of our military wing of Conde. I was then sentenced to that term in prison 7 years. In a nutshell, those are reasons why I was in this prison. I left this prison in 1991. Look, I came here as a guide only in 2005. This is the end of our tour. In conclusion, though we suffered so much in this prison, but we bear no grudges. We pride ourselves with one of the best countries in the whole world. I think in this country, we are blessed to have leaders like Mr. Nelson Mandela, who taught us about the need of reconciliation here in this country for the benefit of our children, the benefit of our country, and our whole nation. This is the end of our tour. I'll show you your way out, and then you'll be free from my prison.